for a second.
You know, Brandon's brother Matthew wrote that song.
He wrote it?
Yeah, not even in the band technically. He's writing hits, dude.
I saw him the other night, dude. I knew he wrote some of their songs. Sometimes I feel like I can't feel. Obviously, this is a song about being on antidepressants. Then this is a song about coming off of SSRIs, dude.
This is real. Should be hurting.
This isn't real. I should be hurting. I was alone. I was a song, music and bone. God's perfect wording. People here living it up. I think they're blind. I think they're out of their minds. Not one of them has had this. God's not giving up on me. No, I'm just fine. It's just a matter of time.
I mean, there's bars in there, man.
Oh yeah.
I think that's powerful stuff. People here living it up. I think they're blind. It's like, yeah, how can you be so positive and all this stuff's going on?
Dude, I think that's kind of, sometimes it's where we are in the world, and I don't even want to get negative, but it's like, it does feel sometimes like we are pretending that we're okay. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. I mean, I think I operate from a big position of just bliss. I try to stay ahead of stuff. Like, I'm not a political person at all. Like, I should get torn to shreds for even saying this, but like, I don't pay attention. It seems so stressful. It seems like all bad stuff all the time, and I'm like, it's either happened or it's not. There's nothing I can really do about it. Yeah. So I mean, sometimes being uninformed leads to a little bit of happiness.
Dude, no, it's a good point. I think the more I learn sometimes, the more it hurts sometimes, or something hurt. I don't know what it is.
No, I think that's life though. I think about like when you're a kid, you don't know anything. Life is so blissful, right? You don't even know about all the problems going on.
Yeah, dude, that's so right. Little kids are just like, they don't know anything.
I think the more you learn as life goes by, I mean, I think the magic of life kind of gets smeared.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I wonder, it's like, because sometimes we'll talk about stuff on here that's like kind of political, or things that like we feel. A lot of it's like stuff that you end up learning about through technology too. And it's like, we wouldn't know it if we were like back in like tribal time, or we were in like these, you know, if we didn't have so much technology, we wouldn't know a lot of this stuff.
But do you think that's how we're supposed to be, though?
I don't think it's how we're supposed to be. I think there will be a time in the future where we will look back, or someone will look back, and they'll be like, what were they doing? How did they even, what was happening?
Do you think we're supposed to know about everything going on in the world? Like, do you think we should know what's going on, like, overseas in different countries with different people?
It's tough, dude.
Like, as human beings.
Well, I wonder if, sometimes I think that no, it doesn't do us any good. I mean, a lot of times I'm angry about stuff that's not even in my area, and then it's like where I could probably put that same energy towards stuff that is maybe more localized, or even in my own family and personal life, to have a better effect on those things, or try to. But then I've heard people talk about like that there's no real separation like between space and time. So I wonder sometimes like if people like, if you see something that's so painful in the world and you prayed enough about it, or you really tried to channel like whatever good had been blessed to you or bestowed upon you, if you try to channel it towards, like, could you have an effect, you know? So, because then that makes me think, oh, well, then there is some purpose to all of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? But I don't know any of that, but it is stuff to think about.
No, that's a good spiritual direction though. I like that.
You know, it's something to think about, but I don't think there's anything, I can't sit here and be like, sometimes I'll be like, well, why don't certain people say this, speak up somebody, but that's me like trying to project or think some way. It's like, everybody's on their own thing.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes I maybe have wishes, but sometimes it's like, yeah, it'd be better just to like, sit and laugh. Sometimes people just want their comedians to just joke around and not be talking about other stuff.
Yeah, sometimes just because somebody doesn't speak up on something doesn't mean that they're not empathetic about it. Maybe they can't handle it. Maybe that's just not where they might have blinders on. That, you know, they have their sights on something specific, or just minding their own business. Yeah, doesn't always mean they're a bad person, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah, like I have friends, and my buddy's like, dude, I was like, do you ever think about this or worry about this? He's like, well, you know, I got a couple my kids right now, and I have a kid who, you know, he has a kid that has some learning disabilities. He's like, I have to focus all on that. It's like, you can't fault that. It's like,
no, I think that's actually better. I think focusing a lot of your energy on the things more direct to you, I think can be a good thing. I think that's a lot more peaceful. Think about the things that get, like, people are complaining online all the time about something, right?
Yes.
All the time. And it's like, okay, is that thing you're complaining about to you personally more important than, like, you know, your kid's baseball game or whatever it is, or their birthday party coming up, or something that's more important to you directly?
Right. If you're sitting in the stands, like, you're like mastering a tweet and you miss your kid's, like, double, or he gets a hit. I agree.
It's like, how do you even have time to do that if you're not focused on something more important?
And sometimes I'll notice I'll find other things to worry about so I don't have to worry about my own shit.
I don't know if that's healthy or not.
Oh, I don't think it is at all, but I notice I'll even use worrying about other stuff sometimes as like a method of like escapism from like not taking care of the things I need to be taken care of.
That's a very good point. Next time my dick doesn't get hard, I'm gonna be like, it's just with everything going on in Iran right now. You know what I mean? Like, how can you even possibly expect me to be up right now?
Wait, you're expecting sex when there are people starving somewhere? Yeah. Okay.
I think it's a perfect out.
Yeah. Oh, my penis doesn't work. It's obvious. Look. There's stuff happening in Gaza right now, and you're expecting a lot. Okay, you want troops on the ground over here, right? But you don't want it over there. What are we talking about? It is that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, man, classic misdirect.
Yeah. It's that time. It's not time to get a divorce or anything like that. It's that time for Prize Picks. That's what I'm saying. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app. The app is really simple to use. To get started, you just pick more or less on 2+ player stat projections and lock your picks in. That's how you do it. Or if you'd rather just pick teams, and you can do that. Prize Picks has that now too. Just pick the winner, spread, and total on any major game or fight. Simple. And with the UFC White House card this weekend, there's no better time to get in on the action. Make a UFC lineup or just pick the winner of the fights and keep it simple. For my picks right here, I'm going to rock with Bo Nickel right there. More than 2.5 rounds. Josh Hokett, more than half of a round. And I'm going with the highlight, baby, Justin Gaethje. More than 44.5 significant strikes. What a card, baby. What a card. You can even follow me at Theo Von directly in the app. You can see your friends' picks and mine. Tail with caution. I am a novice. Best of all, Prize Picks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's it. Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups. Use promo code Theo when you download the app and sign up today. Prize Picks, code Theo. Play responsibly. As most of you guys are aware, MoonPay is my go-to place to buy crypto. It is. That's just the facts. And now MoonPay just launched something new called MoonPay Agents. It's tech that lets AI actually handle your crypto for you. That big guy. Think of it like a smart assistant that can buy, sell, trade, swap coins, set up recurring buys, and even convert crypto back into cash, all on your behalf. You just set up a wallet through MoonPay, verify your identity just once, fund it with a bank transfer, Apple Pay, Venmo, or PayPal, and your agent can get to work. Your keys stay on your device, so you are in control. And it works across major chains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Solana, with tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Grok. It's accessible through all. MoonPay also powers crypto for millions of people in over 180 countries. I think that's all of them. Check out MoonPay Agents at moonpay.com/agents. Crypto is risky and can be volatile, so do your own research and trade responsibly. It is. I think if we didn't have as much technology, would we take on the world as much,
Yeah, I don't think it's healthy for us. I mean, obviously there's so much good to be learned, but I do feel like it distracts us from a lot of things we probably should be focusing on firsthand.
Yeah.
I'll leave that open to interpretation. It's a more generalized concept, but I don't think it's good for us.
Yeah, I think a lot of different things about it.
Mm-hmm.
What else at CMAs do you do? Have you spent a lot of time in Nashville or no?
I've been performing here since I was like 16. Like Zany's was one of the first clubs I ever got to perform at.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you open up for somebody?
Oh, a bunch of people. I mean, Tommy Davison to Pauly Shore to Jim Brewer, Bill Bellamy I've opened for. Oh, Ralphie, obviously. When I was still living in Ohio, he used to let me come down here and do his shows right before Christmas at Zany's. And he would he would pay me by like $500-600, which I'm in high school, so that's like $1 million to me.
That's
so that I could go back
crazy.
home and like buy my family Christmas presents with that money.
Oh, dude.
He was like the nicest guy. So I mean, I've been coming here for a while. I love it here. It's a
Yeah.
good comedy scene too.
Yeah, it's good people, man. It's some of the best people.
I couldn't agree more.
What I can't believe you got to come down here and work with Ralphie. That was so wild.
Yeah.
What was that like? Did you see him having troubles back then? I mean, that was a long time ago.
I mean, he was fat the whole time.
Right.
Like, I never knew him to not be gigantic. So I mean, I was also 16, 17. So again, I'm not really like looking for problems. Wow. Yeah, that's at the.
Oh, that's you?
That's at the Brea Improv. Yeah, I think I'm 17 in this. Maybe 18.
Wow.
I think I maybe just turned 18 in that. Bro, look at that watch.
Wow.
Fake. Couldn't be more fake.
I think it's supposed to be, what's it made out of? Like
It looks like a goddamn Ben 10 watch, dude.
it looks like it's made out of ivory. Is that real ivory?
No, it's not real ivory, man. It's pure plastic.
Is that real tusk?
Not at all, man.
Oh, dude, look at Ralphie's smile, bro.
Yeah, man. I miss him a lot.
Oh.
He was such a good guy. He started when he was super young, too. I think he started when he was 14. Yeah.
He was full of black. He said he was so big because a lot of his inside had a lot of blacks and
A lot of blacks in him.
black people inside of him.
I mean, you could fit a couple of black people inside of him.
He said there was like a couple black guys in the front seat and the back seat of him. Because you know how sometimes you give one brother a ride,
Of course.
couple brothers show like
course.
whoa, 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 who's that?
Yeah.
You know, you got
Like somebody hopping on the pegs, you know?
bro. Yeah, dude. That was the craziest thing, bro. I used to bike through the neighborhood, and on my way to school, I go through the black area, and my buddy Jonathan would get on the back, and then like sometimes a couple of his buddies would get on the front, dude. And so I was just this little, just like white little engine that could, dude, you know, just like
Calves just pumping.
I think I can. I think
One's
I
on
can.
fire,
I'm just sitting
dude.
there, yeah. And they used to call me the N-word bus. That's what they call me. When they saw me pulling up, they're like, "Oh, here come